Good morning, everybody. It is about 15 minutes before the market open, and we'll get going here right away. And yeah, we'll get going right away here, and then I will show you a couple of things, and I'll tell you what happened yesterday. So, anyways, here is the risk disclaimer. So, if you're going to be trade with money that you can afford, but don't trade money that you don't have. And this video will be for educational purposes only. Today is Friday. I don't even know the date here right now. Friday, December 4th. And we're going to start taking a look at the ES futures and look at some methodologies. I have a feeling the market, I don't know yet. I have a feeling it might do a pull down today, the way things are setting up, but not sure yet. It is a Friday, so everything can. We'll take a look at all the CNBC news and all that other stuff, and see if we can get a trade plan for today. I'll put it to trade live, and then from that point forward, we'll get going here. I'm just going to grab my coffee, and I'll show you exactly what's going to happen. Alrighty. Okay, let's get going here. Alrighty. I put on these ears so I can hear you guys talk, because I get distracted for the gardeners in the back and everything. Anyways, we'll get going into the markets here. And first thing I want to do is I want to apologize about yesterday. I shut the video down early. I've been, running thin. I've been getting up at 2 a.m. every morning because I'm trying to get this Christmas for the Poor done. And so I've been packaging and then try to do some exercise, try to get some trading, and that's just, it's catching up to me. So yeah, I shut her down. I took some trades in the NASDAQ that you guys didn't see, and I made my quota. But what I'm going to show you here before we get going, the purpose for these videos is to teach you how to become a consistent trader. And I know we miss trading opportunities. It looks like, oh bummer. But the bottom line is, if you become a consistent trader and you start creating your own trading plan, because I'm just showing you just a basic methodology, it's like nickel and diming right now, and that's fine. But what I really want to show you is what you need to do. And which chart are we on? We're on the main chart here. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to show you the one-up analytics. When we started doing this YouTube Live, I just want to show you the win-loss ratio. So what I've been showing you here, this was for the actual YouTube. I created an evaluation account for this, just to prove one can become funded. I'm going a little slower than you on average, but it doesn't really matter. Look at the win rate, 86% right now. Loss percent, 13.95. This is a high ratio. It's good. And that's what we have to, it's about consistency. We're not making the big bucks or the big runners, and that's fine. And then what happens is a total of 15 trades. See, these were the NASDAQs I hit. A couple of those babies to finish up the dollars up, because I said I was tired. I just had enough. But as you can see, majority of the money was basically all ES that we've been doing, and then I hammered off the NQ for $415 yesterday. Okay, Then, and then take a look at our total trades and duration. Our trades are just basically under 5 minutes, sometimes a little bit longer. You know, there you go. And see, my net was 115 in losses, but everything else is going well. And then my trade hours, as you can tell, we usually trade 8, 9, 10, and I shut her down, right? Sometimes I trade at the end of the day if I see a spike, if I do it. But as you can see, I think this was that day of the Friday where I made the loss and I was just trying to get some back because I was screwing up. And I don't usually trade at the end of the day. And then, as you can see, majority of my wins are on a Monday, Thursday. Actually, Wednesday I'm doing quite well. Usually Wednesdays, for some reason, hump day is always tough. And Friday we haven't really traded that much. And that's about it I want to show you. It's the bottom line, guys. Like I said, these videos that you guys are learning, even though I'm not getting in many trades and we're trying to do time trading, see if we can make, 48 ticks. 4 to 8 ticks, not 48, sorry. Sometimes my word or the way I speak is choppy. But wow, what a hit on ES. Oh, that was 4 o'clock, okay. And this is the key. Once you start becoming a consistent trader, remember, all these trades here is one contract, okay? So we could have doubled our money on 2, but then we're doubling our risk, etc. So, like I said, once you get confident, you pass this exam, then you pass the exam, you keep on doing the exact same thing, build up the equity, maybe 5, 6 grand, and then start doubling. And then every 3 to 4,000, add another contract till you're at 5 or 6. So instead of the $300 a day, you're doing $1,500 a day within the short period of time. And I'll be honest with you, well, markets are going up, but when I look at the charts themselves, there's no rhythm whatsoever. They're still whipping all up and down, up and down. Yesterday on the news, they were showing how the president's stuff, and it's just crazy. So until that inauguration day, this is what we're going to expect. Okay, so after I'm showing you this, let's go into CNBC and see what the actual news was, because there was a jobs report that was supposed to come out. So Dow futures at 120 points despite disappointing jobs report. Okay, so are they pushing it up for the pull down? We will find out. All the markets are up, 0.38, 0.55, 0.14. We'll see what the big push is. We'll look for support and resistances. Then we'll look at times. We'll go from there. U.S. coronavirus, Biden endorses late article news package. See what Fox Business is. Yes, I need a taller chair here. Okay, slow but steady. U.S. economy has 245,000 jobs as unemployment rate drops. So now you're getting mixed signals. Fundraising, foreign entrepreneur Jeff Bezos raises wage, pay more taxes, 100-day masks, whatever, just crap. Okay. Now, let's go into the charts. What's our time? Start time 9:23, 7 minutes before open. What we're going to do is, on the day chart, as you can see, we had our run on the very first few days, and we're holding the support and resistance. This is an old box that I wrote the other day, and see, it hasn't broke yet. Maybe she will. We don't know until we start looking at the long range. Let's open it right up here. So basically a doji candle yesterday. So guys that were getting whipped out, that would suck. See, it's just the market's been ugly. Like if we look at way back here, we've had nice runs, pull back, nice runs, pull back, big drop. Like, I mean, these are days we can trade. But ever since, let's see where the election happened. Okay, this was the price swings during the election. Then that was the big runner. And then we're caught once I started the webinar, we got caught on all this crap here. We had a couple of good days, but everything else has just been stagnant. And now she's just peaking, creeping up slowly for December 14th, maybe a really good sell-off. Let me see here. Let's do it. So the next thing, what we're going to do is let's take a look at our times and see how flat it's been for so long. It hasn't pulled down to the mean. We are above. This is the price point, right? So let's look what the actual price point is. If we were trading just a swing trader, you would have been up 61 points on the ES, which is, you know, really good. Let's remove all the objects. And then sell phase work, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy is working 8 o'clock, sell till 5. So it looks like should be a down runner today, and we have a really nice long time gap, which I like, guys. So, possible sell. Okay. Morning, Isham. I wonder if okay, so with this section, we're looks like possibly of a sell day, and we got some resistance at 33 if it does get as a deep retracement. It's just, this is a long time frame, so we have to put it bear in mind here. Okay. Mixed signals again, son of a gun. We'll have to see. Short sell. We are below the VWAP, guys. We did look at this wick, eh? Isn't that ugly? Let me see here. Hit the pivot point. Hit market open price. Looks. I have a feeling she wants to. This is going to invert here, but it looks like it's going to be a selling. Could be a quick buy in the beginning. We'll look at when we get to the market scanner. We have our prior high. Try to reach again. We're at pivot point. A disappointing drop numbers, and if we do break here and we break this zone, this is our key to get in. See, as you can see, she's tapping. Is this today's? Let me see. Yeah, it was 8:30 news. I was walking at the time. Let me see here. Boom, boom, boom. Right here, yeah. So we're still above the market maker indicator right here. And it is at the 70% zone of the volume point of control. Oh, what's the high and the low? Is it that tight? Oh, it's right here. It's hidden here too. So it's just with all in this range here. So we'll see if they're just going to whip or have big sell-off. If it does sell off, we might be lucky to get to 55, 56. So we'll see what happens there. I'm still thinking possible sell, but it is buy day trend, guys. So you got to really watch this. Could be a quick runner up and then pull down. Now, in the 1 minute, you can see everything is starting on the sell phase. Everything's setting up. We got high volume spike here, blue bar, sell volume, double bottom at 71. So we have to see if it breaks out at 71. I'm going to create a rectangle right here, 71, 71 twice. So we know that could be a possible area of support and resistance. This line here is the 50% Fibonacci. Looks like. I think that is. Should have a number there though. Focus here. Oh, it is right here. Okay, so yeah, it's 50% Fibonacci. We had a buy signal which worked. 9:30 is going to be kicking off for a sell-off. And I'll look at the selling pressure, maybe scalp a few points. And then where are we on the Isham? Where he hit here? Only the very first volume. Interesting. But it looks like if we break here, how many times did we have that support and resistance? So there is a lot of support and resistance in the zone here. Let's see here. 75 volume point of control. Volume point of control at 75, which is about, yeah, okay, so volume point of control on the main chart. So that's showing correctness there. And where are we on the momentum panel? Momentum panel ready to break. So we said once again, 56. I got to put this right there. Boom. Beautiful. Yeah, it's 55, 56 is where the bottom is. Okay, so we're just 1 minute before the open. We're going to transition to the laptop here. Not the laptop, the other screen. And what I want to show you as well, we're on this chart. We're at negative delta, so we know it looks like it wants to push down. But also, what I want you guys to get ready, I want to show you something here. Boom! Okay. I was talking to Jose yesterday, and we were looking at this Uni-wrinkle chart, and I keep on saying, you know what, it's been so terrible. We've been waiting for the perfect trade. If we can get on the line, and I keep on saying that because I'm looking at so many screens, can we get on this line? So what I can do is, for fun, market is open. Let's see if it pushes up or not. I'm going to put a sell stop for fun. No, sorry, my apologies, not a sell stop. I have to wait here. It is a blue line right now. We have to break the 70% zone to break down to 55 if we can, because this is where the market maker is. If she starts breaking down, we can go for it. And see this line here? This is our entry for a sell limit, so we can wait for it to come back. It's at the very first minute of trading. We're just going to let them play till we can start seeing it break down. If it breaks down this line, we can probably take a run down to here to 66. These are stop outs, these bars here, so we can get some profit targets here. So we're just going to see if she's going to start breaking down. We'll give it a few minutes, and because this line right here is just stagnant right now, and we're going to let them put in all that volume, and I'll see what the volume is on this chart here. It's 10,000 contracts within the first 5 minutes so far, so we're only at minute. I got to add a timer on here. Let me just add a timer. Bar timer. There we go. So yeah, okay, she's going to push up to the peak for the reversal, looks like. So this is 2 minutes in for the push up. We are in a blue bar, which is fine, which means it could continue up, but I'm in the it was all kind of spaghetti here. And we're going to wait and see if it's just a fake out for a sell-off. $16,000 contracts on the ES on the 5 minute. I'm watching NQ volume profile this time, guys. So NQ. Ooh, you're doing an order. That's right. Just give it some time. You're at the 70% zone. You're right at volume point of control right now. So you got to give it some time. And what we have here, let's create a rectangle. Oh, see this bar here? I am creating something here eventually. I'm programming it slowly. It's going to be a trading bar. So what it's going to do is I'm going to have buttons here for buy and sell. And what you can do eventually, for example, let's say we're trending up, we were expecting it to trend down. And I'll put a line like this. And I'll say I want this to be shorted. So once it breaks, it will short for you. So you don't have to put it, and I'm going to put, let's say, a limit or a market order. That's what I'm programming right now. So I'll be excited when that's done. So, but I got the toolbar done. So basically what you'll do is I'll say, I want to buy, create my line, put your support and resistance, like, you know how it creates like here. And for example, let's say if it was this one, I say I want to put a buy. Once it breaks that, let's take the trade. So, okay. So ES is pushing up. It's been to 73 to 78, 5-point push up. It's going into that support and resistance. And it's just ranging right now. And we'll wait. Don't grab your microphone thinking it's a cup of coffee. All right. Delta is pushing up, if you can see in the very bottom here. Could be an up day. We don't know, but it's just, I just, the way it's getting set up looks like it's going to be a down day. We'll see. Oh, I want to jump in, guys, but I'm not going to jump in. I'm looking at my NASDAQ chart right now. I see today, and once again, guys that come in late, I just want to apologize. I've been, I know I shut the video down early yesterday. I did my trade on the NASDAQ, made my money. If you guys were here earlier, you would have seen the one-up trader account that I set up to show the percentages. It's just, I'm just with getting this Christmas of the Poor fundraising, getting up at 2 in the morning every morning this past while. My body, I was just burning out. So I just finished doing some packaging. I just crashed early. So, yeah, she's going down. So NASDAQ is crashing right now. We're at 12,450. It's going to hit the prior low. Once it hits that, we're going to see if this thing snaps down. Well, I really want to jump in NASDAQ, but these videos is for the ES. Boom. So what I'm waiting for, actually, I'm going to change this indicator. It's just an EMA that I added to it. No, that's fine. This line right here, this EMA, right here, or is it SMA? Show us the secrets. Yeah, Isham. It's NQ and ES is the exact same. It's just you have to just look at the. You just got to control the risk and reward. And the only reason why I'm doing ES because you know it moves so much slower, and that's why I go insane and I talk nonstop. I mean, 1480, 1444. What I want to do with you guys here, just on the ES is. Or you can even do YM. I was with Jose yesterday, and YM, if you look at YM, how the vibrations are working. Let's go to YM for a second here. See, they dip a little bit more. Oh, there we go. It's going to go down. The market's going to go down. It hit prior low already. There we go. See, now it's hitting this zone. So, YM and NQ right now. Is YM actually more of a leading indicator today? Interesting. There we go. A lot of data. So as you can see, this would have been our trade right here. We would await this line here. As soon as you pop it up and you see it turn around, we could have entered here and taken off. This is what we were waiting for, but I'm trying to do it on the ES right now. And ES. Oh, you know what I didn't check today, guys, is our time. Let's switch this. What? You got her. You got her. You're right back at the 70% zone. And this is what you're talking about, risk reward. Is this chart locked up? It is too. What the heck? I have too much data on it, that's why. Switch to ES, go figure. That'd be the curse. Okay, so let's give it a second here. Is all my other charts working? Yeah, other charts. This one is just having a hiccup for some reason. Look at this, I can't even move it. So I will close it and reload it again. Son of a gun. That's right, guys. Let's get this thing going here. ES, 4 range. There we go. What we're going to do is we're going to add ES and tick range on this. Stop out, I'm adding tick range, and I think that's, oh yeah, and just a basic EMA. No, I also added swing. That's what I did. Swing of 1. I'm going to turn it off to swing of 1. Everything else, and what did I add? Stop out, tick range, swing, and what we're going to be doing today is I'll just use their EMA. Good enough. EMA. I'm going to put it to a 52. What the heck? And I'm going to put this as a 4. Or I'll put it as a 3 just so I can see it thick enough for you guys. Dash dot 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 dash. Perfect. Dash dash. Let's see what happens here. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now she's moving. Alrighty. Oh, the thing I want to show you guys earlier today is we didn't check. Where is it? Is it this chart? I gotta find it. Oh, it's probably on our main chart here. Let me just go back here. Let's focus this. Yeah, it is. Sorry, I forgot to show you guys. I'm gonna switch it over. Ah, so I did play that game. Son of a gun. Okay, let's see if the market is going to... No, 1026 we'll have to find out. Okay, let me switch transition into this. Sorry about that one screen locking up here. Okay, so what I'm going to show you here... See, I thought it inverted. I was watching it this morning. This is ES. And see how she was breaking down? So I thought the inversion was happening, so it could have been a down day. We're at the 50-minute candle. We'll see it hits 127. We are pushing up today, looks like. And we got until 1026. We do have a long time frame, and we have the 1012 buy. So, and she's really taken off, son of a gun. And then what we'll do is, even if they said bad jobs report and market's going up, come on, guys. This is what I'm talking about. It's just being really crappy on us. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go back to the other chart so we can get ready here. Yes, finally taken off. So what we're trying to do, and I was talking with Jose about it. What was our tops? Our tops is we have 85. Actually, well, I'm going to put one more indicator here so we can see some of our targets here. What we're going to do is put market open, and I'm also going to put in, where is it? Oh, we had POC, and we also had I don't need, yeah, I'll put market maker on there again. And then we had, I want Fibonacci, Fib predictor, okay? Fib predictor will tell you the projected overnight range. Whoops, wrong one. I put swing. Multi-swing, I don't need multi-swing. Market maker. Okay, so there we go. Now we wait for a pullback. Perfect. And what we're going to look for, if it works, I'm going to look at the volume metrics on the NQ and go figure the NQ didn't move as fast. It's pulling down. Interesting. We are, volume point of control is, and we can get rid of these boxes now. Support and resistance are all gone. And now what we're going to look for, here's our 280s. So we will rebox the 280s. I don't have that thing there. So F6. somewhere within these zones. We'll see what happens. And if we see it turn around really quickly, we might be able to get a trade in here. What we're trying to do is, if we can get to this dotted line, we can be very patient. Just wait to get to the bottom line here. And hopefully it doesn't hit the 127. I'll look at... here, and I'm going to switch you what I'm looking at now. Oops, trade live 2. Transition. Looking at the vibration here, 15 tick range. We have 337 at 85. And then, whoops, wrong one, sorry guys. And then we go back here. Because what we need is try to get down here. This dotted line here, see, as many times as you can see, once you start getting the this mid band, as you can see, once you see the stop out forming, touching, we can take a small trade. Here it was flat, break down, breaking up. We could, it wasn't blue yet. So, and this was market open, so we have to wait. Hopefully pull back here. We're at 15 minutes in. News is up. Nasdaq, ironically, is pulling down. Show it to you right here. This is Nasdaq. See, they're playing this game right in the center. They did that drop, that snapback that Isham said. And then we're going to see if this was a consolidation. She's going to go up till 10:30 today. Son of a gun. Okay, we just need that pull down. And what I showed earlier today, if you guys were late, I'll just log it in here so you can understand. Even though I'm not taking many trades, this video that I'm doing for you guys is for to become a consistent trader. You're still going up? I have to wait for the pullback. And we have a 10-12 signal, so we got 15 minutes. Wait for the pullback. Okay, boom, 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 all the way down. And then I will show you what I am talking about. Yeah, whatever. All the way down. We're gonna, which screen am I on? I'm on the cloud. Yeah. There you go. I created this account for the YouTube video so we could show trading every day. And so 86% win rate, guys. 13.95 loss rate, longs and shorts. I did those NQs yesterday. I said I was really tired, and like I said, I apologize. So I did 415 yesterday. And then, so if you look at the trades, you can see I'm usually in trade under 5 minutes, 5:15, 5:30. The worst loss day wasn't that bad. But and that's the key. The key is just to be a consistent trader, and I'm going to keep on rinse and repeat that statement. I might be missing trades, and that's fine. And because I don't want to jump in just like a cowboy. NQ, I love you. Anyways, yeah. And then when I'm showing this, so yeah, you too, and you're trading well too, Pepe. I'm happy for you. So, anyways, 8605, 13.95. So you guys got to remember, you know, it doesn't look like we're making much, but in the long term, we're gonna pass this this exam. And of course, she wants to run, and so right here, this is a word of caution. We're at 84, 75. We actually haven't done our simulation numbers to see if there's any. There's your 335 at 885. Okay. So we know we're maybe topping out here if they're going to do the pullback, and we'll look at 211 down here at 81. So 81 is here, and I wish I could see 78. They don't show numbers at 78. See, isn't that dumb? Maybe 76, and we'll go from there. And I'll wait. I don't care if she keeps on running up right now. I think I have too much coffee. But if you guys did get in this trade first thing in the morning, it would have been great. Like that indicator I was telling you about, I could put a box around here, and if it breaks, then we could have taken this trade. And that's what I'm programming for you guys, and for myself, of course. So I don't have to wait for this trade. I can say, I want it. As soon as it breaks, let's go for it. And then you don't have to think about it as much. I'm going to switch to the ES volumetrics. Let's take a look what it's doing. There you go. Let's see. ES volumetrics right here. It's a tick base. This is the pullback I'm hopefully looking for. I want to see a nice big route. This was a lot of buying. Yeah, he's right. 360.79, and as you can see right here. Yes, Pepe, you're looking right at 379, right on here. It's looking correct. Just gotta wait for it, and hopefully at 10:12 to 10:15, it will be in that 78, 79 area that we can buy in. So what we're looking for is what Pepe was saying is this dotted line. If we can get in that dotted line here, if it pulls down, and see how aggressive the volumetrics is, it can come down. We already had the 127, and hopefully we can get to the 141 or the 161. We'll just have to see how the energy is today. And right now on the ES, let's transition to the other screen here, guys. See, we're just in the 915 right here. So she's just holding. We got that 338 that's holding at 85. They'll make it disappear later. We're at 0.4. I'm gonna move this so I don't lose this. And you can see their next one. Hey, we did say 90. See, well, they have it at 95. I'm saying shooting for 90. So 91 here, 90. Yeah, 90, 91. Looks right. We'll see. We'll see how aggressive it is. And here's our pullback. There we go. Beautiful. Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. And what I'll do, and I'll switch over the screen here right away here. Just gotta see where the buy-in. 80.79. Yeah. Yeah, Pepe, you're looking correct here. It looks correct, everything. We'll see if we can get 79. Put that there. I'm gonna switch the volume profile here, right here, so you can see. And I'm gonna switch it to numbers. And let's see if we can get to that 79.80, which I drew here, and see if there's going to be a big volume shot here. And let's move that back. And let's transition to that last screen that we were going to go to. Laptop transition, boom, right here. Need to get to 80, 85, 79, 80, somewhere in that area. And let's move this here. Like that. And we're getting close to that time of this is if it's dropping down really nice like this, guys. We might be able to get that that area really well. We'll find out here. And I'm going to put that one scanner on for. Let's see if we can get some heavy contracts showing. Yeah, the breakout was at 937. There's 586 here. Let's take a look at this. Now take a look at this. 573 contracts, even where Pepe said at 79. See how they're holding there? They want to hold that line. They want to buy in here to push it up. Hopefully it takes some time till 10-12. If we can get that, that will be a perfect runner there. Okay. And in 5 minutes, will be top of the hour when they do that punch, that final second punch, what they always do. And then we can see what happens here. Love to get to 79. $552.302. Look at that. 300 at 85. 535. I wonder if I can put that. I might put these numbers on here. Just give me a second. I'm going to add one more indicator so you can see exactly what I'm saying instead of flipping back both screens here. Okay, we're having heavy selling. Let's see if we can hit 79 here. Top of the hour. And what we're going to do is level 2. Putting it for 300. Anything more than 300 contracts for the ES. I've got to change some of these colors so we can see what's happening. Okay. 453 at that 80.5. Okay, perfect. There's that 460, right? Now let's see if they're going to gobble this up. I should have changed that color there. We're top of the hour in 4 minutes. Let them see if this is resistance. See, they made it disappear. To push it down a little bit farther, we're trying to get to this zone here. And that zone is... beautiful. Momentum panel is pushing up. Okay. We're on top of that Isham's view out there, but it's too aggressive. Just push it down to here. This is what we want. 4 minutes. Always get confused. If you're bidding, it's a sell. Okay. Someone just sold 465 contracts right there. I'll show you the bid. See, they had a 465 sell-off right here. So let's see if we can get it down to here. Wave 2. Don't you push up yet. We're still waiting for 8 o'clock. Transition again. 300 contracts flash down here, as you can see. 301. See, they're flashing. So let them keep on bidding down to here. This is what we want. There's our middle. Good, I have it on the other chart, so I'll switch it over. There's your 300 right on the line. That's what we're trying to shoot for. Got a stop out here. That stop out was canceled. This was the big run. Okay, let's get down to here. And then at 10:12, we're going to find out exactly where our trade is. 80.5. Is there anything at 80.5? 145, 150, eh? Okay, let's see this punch down really hard here. Let's see, because top of the hour is coming in. Flashing 300 up top. That's correct. Listen to, I don't know why he says Beyond a Scorpion. His name is Pepe on the YouTube chat, but it's called Piano Scorpion. Don't get it. Probably mine, if I chat it in there, it'll say Payito de Gordito, which means fat chicken. Okay. Let's see the punch here. What's the fifth? We hit top of the hour. Still wants to push down. This is what we're waiting for till 12. What was it? 10, 12? Now we can hopefully be patient enough to get into our trade here. Yeah, she's pushing. Good, 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 good. Buenos días, Sonia. ¿Cómo está?
Muy bien, gracias a Dios. No, me he limpiado, ya antes.
Jack and Rob, mañana, aquí.
¿No limpiar?
No, no, no. Let's see. Right there,
¿Ah, él limpió?
Yeah, necesita limpiar la casa.
Ajá.
Sí.
Ok, ¿puedo pasar?
It's Abraham.
¿Está abierto?
Sí.
Ok.
Okay.
¿Está bien? Ok, gracias.
De nada. I'm getting my brother-in-law's house cleaned up because he's renting it out here. Okay, we're getting some buying pressure. Come on, I want it down to... Let's see, we got 10 minutes, so let it play this game here. I'm going to grab a coffee while it's doing this. Need my caffeine! Need the caffeine! 10, 12, 10, 12. Let's do it. That's cool. It depends what time scan you're doing. You can always have different types of time scans.
3 minutes, 5. Oh, yeah.
Which chart are we on? We are on that one. You know why I have such an amazing body? It's because of this. My mother's cinnamon buns. Yeah, that's why I get up at 2 in the morning and I have to walk for 2 or 3 hours, because she always makes these stupid cinnamon buns and I can never lose weight.
Who are you talking to?
I don't know, whoever's on YouTube.
And if you have 2, Princess Leia.
That's it. Yeah, 2, yeah, Princess Leia. Ah, okay. Anyways. But they're so good. Her cinnamon buns are so good. Okay, let's check this out. Nice Spanish. Yeah, right, Pepe. I try. I try. Ah, yeah. You know what? You're right. I keep on telling my mom she's got to make her own baking channel. And I said to myself, if I ever built a restaurant here, I would call it Mi Madres. Oh, look at this. It's coming down to our point. Okay. Let's see if we can get this thing. 10-12 coming up. Perfect. 5 more minutes. There you go. Let her drop. I hate consolidation. Actually, I want to teach you one thing here. On consolidation, what happens is you get consolidation, expansion, and then your trend. And what they usually do they actually tell you a signal. When you're in consolidation, they'll spike it up, thinking you're in the right, and then they'll push it down one more time, and then they take off. So right now we're in consolidation. So let's try something here, because we're really close to the 12, and we're right at that consolidation point. I'd love to see it snap up, snap down, go. Let's go control 3. I haven't looked, I switched the NQ off for now, so I don't know what's happening in NQ right now. So as you can see, oh, Isham, so you're doing NQ now. Let me see here. Let me check my screen here. Yeah, I did that spike. Okay, 10-12 coming up, 10-05. They're going to do this snap up, snap down. We haven't hit our zone yet, though. No, they're still playing. Give it a couple more seconds here. We're getting close. See what the NQ is doing here. Good move. Yeah. What Isham is saying is, don't spike. That's correct. Okay, so what's doing? It's breaking out. We're trying to get down to here. Don't you hit 141 yet? No. This is what I was talking. Consolidation, expansion. Hopefully, pull back down. One more snap for the fake out, and then go. Because we have 6 more minutes, right? And if that happens, if this matches, just give it a second. Let's just give it a second here. Where's our volume? Because we're only at 10:05 and it's supposed to be at 10:12. So let's see what happens here. Because a lot of guys are thinking of jumping in right now. And let it come back. Come on, baby. Even to 82. See, it hit the 127 extension right on the money, guys. Here's that pullback. See, this is consolidation. They kind of tell you what's going to happen. They'll freak you out. They'll pull it down. This is what I'm waiting for. We'll see how far it goes down. And then we can jump in. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I know she's going to go out. And I'm going to trail it down slowly. I don't want it to spike yet. 85, 84, let it pull down. I'm going to do an extended line here. We would love to see it push down really hard for that fake out. So 85, only 2 points. Ugh. Whatever. Okay, well, we're in the trade now. A little early than the 12, but that's fine. We're going to see if we can get to a target, possibly. Okay, so it's it is breaking the 121, so it will hit the 84, 85, 86, 87. It will hit 141. That's what we're going to shoot for hopefully around 80. Oh, that is 87. So let's go 87,675. Because it will hit the 87 area. And then if she pulls down, then we can grab again. It will hit 80. Oh, hold it. That says 87.75. So I will do 87. We'll go 87.25. I'll also look at, and the reason why I switched it, guys, here, I'll just show you here. Transition. The transition? Perfect. See, it says 87.75 and the other one says 87. It all depends how the ranging works on the charts. So I'm putting it at 25, a couple ticks above there. 1012 is coming in, and so we can get that punch up from here. Again, I could actually put a second contract in there, but we're gonna let her run. And we got until what time? 10:26. So it will get to the, it broke the, if it breaks the 127, it will go to here for sure. It could also even go up to here or here. We'll find out. We'll see where the punch up. I would love to see it eventually come down to get a real limit order, because that's what I was waiting for the whole time. But we do have a really good support and resistance, so I have a feeling it will spike up. This line, let's switch it back again. Position. Here's our sell off. It will pull down. This is the fake out I was talking about, but I thought maybe it would have hit that already. It will come back in this zone to load up again, maybe to here. I might buy in and go again. We'll see what happens. There's that 302. Gobble some more contracts up. If I buy in there, they're halfway mark, boom. Okay, let's see what happens. That's that first sell off. Back to volume point of control in this zone here, guys. This is what they want. So they got the volume point of control. A lot of buy pressure. It's gonna hit the 141, no problem. Where are we at? 1012? Even if it gets to 79, we're still doing good here. Okay, so uh, 1012, 1013, 1012, 82. We're just back in the 915 and we're going to be popping out again. Do. I really want to touch this line or this line, but that's okay. We'll get up to the 141 here. $83 to $87. That was our first major pullback. I'm surprised it pulled back just right before that time. Thought she was already done. Okay, let's go for it. Something on 150. So we had the expansion, the retracement, and then go. That's what usually happens. Okay, just have to give it some time here. And we'll know if it gets to this top here, if it starts failing here, then I'll shut her down. But let's see if it even get to here to push it up. Because the momentum is moving quite nicely. So even if we get down here, I can put a buy limit for the pullback, right even on the first one, continue on the second one. Do. Yeah, she's trying to get back into that volume point of control there. She's right there. They're just buying a lot of volume right now. Do. Oh. You know, when you're in a trade, it's amazing how sometimes it feels so slow on the ES. Ugh. Move it up there, see where our volume point of control is. That's where they're holding it. Breaking 70, 70 up. Let's see where we are on the long run. Oops. Okay, same thing. Volume point of control is right there. And let's see if we can break this swing. If it does, we should be able to hit 141. If not, I'll just close really quickly until we can get down to that line. Let's see if we can break this. Oh, also sim. Let's see where we on sit. There you go. We're already out. So that's our first contract. We actually hit the 141 extension, guys. Yay! Yay! We're all winning. So. Okay, so that one trade alone, let's see where we are. That wasn't that much, but it's 100 and some bucks. But like I said, you know, do a couple $100 a day, and away we go. I'm just kind of upset that we haven't hit our midline, and this is what I'm waiting for. This is the ultimate trade, guys. If you can wait, it's one of two things: touching this line or this line. So like where this trade was in the morning, it is, well, this is at 9:02, so 9:30 it took off. And like I said, I don't usually trade right at the market open, and because maybe because I got used to trading NASDAQ for so long, and I got whipped out. And I remember in the first 5 minutes I was down $800 and all that stuff. Which chart are you talking about? Which chart are you talking about for Discord? Okay, now I'm going to transition here. This is what I'm talking about. See how it hit the 141 right on the money? This is what I was talking about. Now it pulls back. This one, or was it the other one? The one I'm on right now is the Superdome one. Thank you. Okay, tick range. Sounds good. So, sure, I'll do it right now. We've got 7 viewers here. Wow, we're really rocking it today. I wonder, does it show the people's names on these things of who's actually watching? I would like to know. I know Peter Bulk was on there, Isham. I bet you, Rennie, you better be online. Okay, so let's do this. And I'll share that on the Discord. General chat. Actually, I haven't chatted in a while. And pretty soon, guys, actually, I'm going to show you something here. Let's face this. I'll send a template to you. Okay, what I'm going to show you guys, well, this thing hopefully does the pullback, which it's looking like it's starting to happen, which is good. And this is the one I'm looking for. See these? I created alerts a while ago, but I shut it down because it was on the on my other computer. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting currencies, 6A, 6B, 6C, D, E, F, or whatever the letters are. And it's only going to do 2 signals. And the signals are going to be the market maker. I'm not even going to do levelers because it's just too much information. I did 5 or 6 at that time. And I also did what is it, ATR fibs, but I'm going to just do time scanner, probably on maybe 15-minute charts, or an hour chart, or maybe. And I'm also going to be putting in the market maker so you know where your support line of resistance. So if you're on the Discord, you can get these alerts eventually. I have it pre-programmed, but it was on my other laptop. And I'm letting James use the laptop on my programming one, but I might just buy another computer just for like a mini server just to punch these alerts out. So you have a Euro USD, and I might even put cryptos in there, or not cryptocurrencies, but currencies. So you can get these alerts. It will ping on your Discord saying, time coming up within 5 minutes or whatever for a buy. Okay. So, especially for currencies, because there's too many charts. Like I said, I'm just showing how to trade the ES today. I mean, these past 2 weeks until until it's funded. Let's say, because I'm doing this. I'm doing a funding account for somebody, so they can start trading. So, anyways, and then I'll be teaching. So what we're going to be doing right now is let's take a look at, there's a catch-22 coming up right now. Okay? And the catch-22, or what I'm saying is, will it invert or do we have a continuation? Which chart I'm on? Okay, I'm on this chart. You're seeing flashing orders of 300. You know what I want to do is I'm going to add delta to this. There we go. Now, what I want to show you is we did hit the 141, and now our next shot is if it bounces up, what we'll try to do. If it starts turning around, here's that little marker here. So we have to see if she's going to touch and reverse and go. And our delta is rocking up. So look how nice this is. But she's getting tighter and tighter and tighter. Maybe she'll pop here as well with delta. But we really wanted to get to this line. We haven't had a super deep retracement yet, and I don't like that. I like the run, of course, if we got in here early enough, and we would have made from 74 to 80 for 10 points. So it's $500, I guess. But we haven't had that. There's always a pullback. No, where the catch-22 is. This is what I'm talking about. And transition. There's my transition. There we go. Right here is 1026. So I'm going to invert this for now. The bottom chart. And when it does that, let's do it again. There we go. So this could be our peak for the day. See where 1026 is? How this indicator was written was the highest point of the market that day. And now we have a 1026 as a reversal pattern. Okay? We're going to find out if the market's going to continue running up or she's going to come back, and then you could possibly shoot down. If she starts breaking down, pull up and go down, this is what we have to wait for. We'll find out. We're actually right at that time right now. Okay? So we got to find out if they're going to continue up as this as the bottom or is this as the top for the pull down. We don't know yet. And we got to give it a few minutes to see what these guys are going to do. When that happens, then we could try to say, well, we have a trade plan from 1026 to 1229. Okay? That's where the catch-22 is, because this market, this is where the screw up was on the market here. See how it was vibrating right here, and this was way up here. So it is following a pattern, and if we shifted this up or down, it would have followed it. It's following it. It literally is following the market properly, but it's just not as smooth as other days. So this is what we have to watch for. So when we look back in time, like look at 1006, how this one followed perfectly. If I flipped it, let's invert it again. See, it followed it perfectly. Boom. You can see the pattern here. Now something was wrong here. So we'll find out what's going to happen. I'll switch it back. We're at 0.42. So, and now, if we let's look at issues here. See how high we are? Maybe we can get to 78. Till it breaks 81. Okay. You know what? I'm going to stop trading for a second and give you some education on that. Okay. What happens? Market orders are coming in, guys. Okay. So we got to watch. Sell off, market over, sell off. We'll have to see how aggressive they are. Okay, so what happens is are you Peter Broker, are you talking about this time here? Or are you talking on the up here these times? I'll wait for you to answer on that one. But what I will show you what you can do if you have conflicting signals. So look at on the time scanner or below. Okay, I'll just tell you how Okay, time scanner. Okay, time scanner. How the time scanner works, majority of the signals usually works, but the key is on the trend. There is an option in the time scanner, okay? Right here, long short parameters, show non-color trade or non-trade color. If you check that on, you'll see a red candle here, but you'll also see yellow candles. See these yellow ones here? Let's open this up a little bit more so you can see. And the reason why I did that, and the times can fail, but basically what you're doing is saying, I want to trade with the trend. If it's a yellow color, means I'm trying to trade against the trend. And green is with the trend, but it was starting to transition. So right in this zone here, it was going, the trend was transitioning, and 715 was starting to pass, 735 was failing, and then as you can see, 805, we were below the trend, and it took off like crazy. 930, the 930 trade, I don't even talk about because we never know what happens in the first few minutes. And so what you do is, if you're on the right side of the trade where this red is, as you can see, is pushing down. I'm on NQ here though. You'll have a higher probability of a winning trade if the color codes are correct. If the times are conflicting, you can watch, okay? The key is to watch it to see for confirmation. I did a video before I started trading live here for you guys for this education. It was saying, if I'm going to show a sell, I was originally putting a trade here to make a few points, or you could wait for it to break, pull back, and enter again. So for example, when this trade comes up at 10:45, they'll always show green and red right now until that time signal. But this should be, technically this should be a yellow candle right now when it comes to 10:45 because the trade is pulling down. So the bottom line is, if I go to, let's go to, I wonder if I'm locked on time or not. We'll find out here. Let's go to a 15-minute chart here. Perfect, 15-minute chart. So the times are less because I'm not, the only problem is what if I speak French? I swear, because I had a French girlfriend and she pissed me off. And Germany, I don't know how you guys can speak German. I just don't get it. I tried, but anyways, okay. So anyways, but I will try. I'm still trying to learn Spanish, and Pepe always gives me crap because I don't speak that well. So, but anyways, the times, as you can see, on the longer time frame, you will notice when you're trending, okay, when you're on the right trend, and we haven't had any really good trends lately, so we always have to take a grain of salt. And the reason why I say that, let's go, the 10 o'clock, as you can see, it passed, and now we have an 11 o'clock sell. Ooh, it is turning down, guys. I can see it. So when you get to that time, I always say, just wait and see. I jump in early because, you know, I've been trading long enough and try to feel the markets. And as you can see, I do take some heat. Like that last trade, I took a little bit of heat because I was thinking it would hit 141 really quickly. I knew it was going to hit it, but I should have been more patient. And I tell Jose and the other guys, be patient. And I'm, as you can tell, I'm not sometimes that patient. I just try to jump into that trade. But I did go out, son of a gun. It's just a lot of experience time for myself. But when you guys are trying to learn to be consistent, you know, sometimes you just got to wait it out. And if you miss a trade, fine. You know, scalp those few points until you get the confidence. Now, I'm actually going to show you a new chart here. This is if you want to take long projections to see if it's working properly. Okay? This is what when I originally designed, I actually created a strategy for myself. I'm going to do it on an NQ chart here. I'm going to do an NQ 15-minute chart. Never got my mid-band trade. Whatever. Okay. Now look how ugly the NQ is. We're ranging. Probably Isham is cashing in because I think he's a good range trader if I'm correct. Okay. What I do, the original about 1.5 years ago, I created a baseline. Okay. I'll leave everything on for this time. And then with the baseline, I put on a time scanner. Now, if you want to look at really good projections, okay, but I'm going to switch the time to the longest time scan I can. So it's a 1 hour time scan. Now, take a look at this. This is as simple as possible. Okay, guys? And I like this. This is for, it could be NQ. I'm not sure for ES. But see the 10 o'clock signal. You want to take it as simple as possible. If you can take a little bit of heat. See the 10 is above the baseline, and you look at the trend. Look how nice this trend on the baseline is. At 10 o'clock the day we hammered on. So if I know it's trending up, let me do one more thing so we can get more data. What this hours looks back is, you just add a couple more zeros here. And I'm going to increase this to, let's say, 60 days of data mining. So we can see more time. What you can do, see how tight it is? It's so ugly because we're hitting new highs. We need that pullback. You can see it. Big dip, less dip, less dip. She's ready to turn eventually. Okay. You're talking about failing signals. Long time frame. I love my 10 o'clock trade. Okay. We can take the heat. We know she's turning around. See the sell signal? We know we can run it down. 9 o'clock at night. Why are we going against the trend? On long time. And then we're just turning around here. We could have made a few points. And then this one, because it took off at 4 p.m., we don't trade at 4 p.m., so we don't care. And then we do our 8 o'clock. We haven't made that much, but look how flat the cloud is. Okay? Once you start seeing the baseline trickle up, now look at this crap. That sucks because I don't trade that time. This one did work, but we're going against the trend, so you take it with a grain of salt. But what will happen is once you know you start trending, especially here is a perfect runner here, early November, sell opportunities are going to fail, buy opportunities are going to cash in. Sell opportunities are going to fail because we're a good trend. Buy opportunities are going to cash in. Transition. Sell opportunities, it's trying, held. Buying opportunity, we're above it. There you go. Above, below, above, below, above, below. And this is NQ. If we go to ES, I don't know how ES is because I'm still even trying to learn how to trade this thing. So we're breaking, it's going to hit 90 today. Son of a gun. Just get to that line. Okay, so on ES, above the line, 5 o'clock sell. We watched it. There you go. We could take it. 10 o'clock above the line. Of course we're going to make it. We're right at the mid-band selling. Now we got consolidation. And look how ugly. Look at our trade, how ugly it's been with ES for even beginning in December. And I'm still making money on these stupid... so ugly. But anyways, look at the consolidation. 1, 2, 3, 4. But once it starts trending, 10 o'clock fail, 3 o'clock pass. Interesting. 5 o'clock pass. 8 o'clock pass. We're trending up. fail, pass, pass, holding, craft day. Now I know why I don't like DS as much. So what you can do, if you know you're trending hard, and we're just breaking, so we're trending up here. Hopefully this 5 o'clock, oh, it's Friday, so it doesn't matter now. But if it was 5 o'clock, we would have probably could have taken a couple hours. I don't like small hour ones. But, and look at this. We had all of December 4th just chunked there. And look at this. So anyways, that's the education, guys, on that one. Now let's go back to the main screen. So as you know, I only took that one trade right from here to here. I was waiting for it to end. Pepe. Hopefully you got this trade. I was talking about the line, but I wasn't paying attention. I was educating. So we would have been in this trade to go up. This is our key. Break down, turn around, enter, go. So that was at 10:27. So that 10:26, so when I said the catch 22, I was saying earlier, guys. Let me go to back to ES here. Let me switch my charts here so we can see it. No, it's the wrong chart. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Switch it back. This ES 1026, we weren't sure if it's going to be the bottom peak or continuation, and as you can see, they pushed it. So we had some bids and asks. They're going to break. We're at 0.58. They're going to hit the 90 here, and I wonder if they're going to go shoot for the 700 today. I just want to see another pullback here and see if we have any times coming up. So on the times, let's take a look here. Do we have any times? 9:30, 10:42. When's our next time here? 11:06. So we got 20 minutes. Gonna hit fib target 1. No problem. Choose a runner today. I'll let it hit 90 for the pullback, and then maybe take another run. I just gotta let it hit 90 now because I was teaching too much today, guys. Sorry. And no problem. I hope everything is working for you. But I was teaching some guys, if you're want to be a conservative trader and take a very low risk to reward, what you can do is you can just put a buy limit, literally. Let's turn them on. Let's transition. Literally on this line. Okay, I would have had it down here. I wouldn't have got it because I know volume point of control. So I was telling Pepe you would enter on the line when it breaks down to go up, and you would have taken that trade all the way up. Now this better not hit. I want this to do a quick sell off here. So I'm going to bring it down here. I'm actually going to put this buy limit right to the volume point of control for now. Let's see where this new volume point of control is for the day. So we're right here at the 127 extension. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing how they're actually, now our volume point of control is 127 extension. And now, perfect. So what we're going to see is if it comes down, I can jump in for the last run there and hopefully get to the top here. We'll find out. We have yeah, because she's a runner. So 86, I'm way down there. I'm going to wait for the pullback. Maybe we can get one run until 11:06. What this line is, right here. Oops. This line is a deep retracement, so we can go like this, put it right down here for now, just for conservatism. And if we see a major sell-off on the volumetrics, we'll probably see it hit here. But if we see it really break down and start turning around, we can take a buy, see if he breaks this again, and then continue up. So if we had that trade in today, that would have been a perfect trade here. 76, 86, 96, that would have been a 20-point move. But I don't trade market open, so. And NQ is just rocking. So we'll just wait. Don't you hit that dog. Just come down. Do you get any trades in?
Yeah, it's not good thing.
What?
I screwed up in my head what I was trying to do.
Gotcha. Is anybody in the green today? These are the days when you're looking at the chart and says, "Oh, I want to jump in and run, get a couple points because it's a runner." But I'm trying to. You know what? That's still 75 in your pocket, man. That's the key, right? Conservatism. Once you get good, and for myself, because I'm teaching, I'm trying to look at everything right now. Oh, and you're trading micros on this one, for example. That's really good. I can speak slower. No problem. It's coffee. Just give me a second. I do need another coffee. And I will speak slower. I will talk about drawdown. And I will also talk about what I'm planning to do for you guys. We'll put that indicator back on there. And it will help you for even myself. Because if you've seen the heat I took this morning. Trade's coming up, James. So...
Really different. I don't know why.
No. I'm saying it's a different chart right now, but there is a pullback coming.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that.
This is the trade I'm looking at, guys. I'm going to look at volume metrics. I haven't looked at volume. Ooh, she's chilly. I'm just getting chilled. Okay. Volumetrics. Yeah, right now I put it online on the internet, and it's for anybody that wants to lease all these indicators. I have it on special. And if you get in early enough, and it's before February 7th, you're going to get it for $38 a month or $50 Canadian. And after that, then I'm jacking the price up. It's the reason why I have it at that price. It's because I'm doing a Ninja Trader webinar. And I was setting it up, and then I made this half an hour video for them already. So I pre-video it, take questions, put the special out, and then they said, no, you gotta use a power plug. So I'm gonna still honor that, and I'm gonna put the video out. I'll cut off some of the stuff that's not on the presentation, and I'll go from there. Thanks, Beyond a Scorpion. Beyond the Scorpion. Okay, so let them gobble those contracts up. They're going to push it one more time. Oh, come on, get down to that 38. 38. I went 36, 87, 66. Or 85, guys. It's one of those two. 86 or 85. Oh, she's running nice. Should have taken it. Let me do one more thing here. Last swing. Okay, volume point of control on that last major swing is at 91. So this is where the volume point of control is, right here. Basically right on the 160. Or the 161 extension. If we do take a really hard drawdown, if we can get to 85, so 86, 85, this is what I'm talking about, this deep retracement. If it does break down and it comes back up, we might be able to get a good trade here. So it's at 91.25. Cloud is strong. She's going to run up. You can see all these contracts up here. They're hanging. This is where they want to go. So they're going to eventually get to that zone. But I really want them to pull down, scare some of the traders off, stop them out. Looks like 89. Yeah, 89 looks like the stop out area. And then we'll go from there. We'll look at our, in the very bottom, we will look at the volume delta. And some of you will not have volume delta unless if you own the NinjaTrader software. So you will not have this. It's cool when came in. Okay, pull down is coming. Do we have a... I gotta see if I have my NQ chart here as well. Yes. I want to see what the NQ is doing here. Let's get a NQ. Image. Interesting. Buy, sell, buy, sell. It breaks there. Let's see if it keeps on pulling down. Okay, on the NQ chart here. Rate chart? Yeah, on the NQ chart here, let's open this up. I know it wants to go up, but I'll do that. I'll translate everything to you when this video is done. I'll do it on, I'll get it translate for you. I'll have it translated. It's German, so I'll make sure. Let's take a look here. I must have 2 day trends happening. Look at this pull down right here. Interesting. We'll see. So the day trend is actually, it's hitting the day trend perfectly for the sell, but I don't know if it's gonna hold. Okay, we're right on that line. Let's check here. We're at 90. We want to get to 87. And we'll go from there. We're gonna watch the volumetrics, and I'll be back in 1 second. Get that jacket on. Do this. Oh, you don't want the briefs, I do. Ah, cold. Holy. Just got chilled all of a sudden. Okay. Let's see what the peak delta was. Peak delta 8,000. We're down to 6. We're gonna wait. You can see a lot of this volume profile. Look at that. Punching it down a little bit more. We have, here's our pull down. We'll get to the other chart here so you can see. What am I focused on here? Oh, was that the peak today? No. Market orders. Okay, let's transition so you can see exactly what I'm looking at. So as you can see, there's a lot of, they were bidding and asking right here. Now there's some market orders and they're trying to push it down. And I said, this is ES, right? I want to get to 87, somewhere around 87.25. And look at that, 87.75. So basically right in this zone here. And it looks like it could hit the trend tracker. And we'll see if it breaks down. If it doesn't break down, then we can take our run up again for the final push here. This is what I'm waiting for. And the other thing we'll watch for is to see if this, you were talking about time scanners, if this is a failed signal. This signal possibly can fail. We had a really aggressive run. So this could start not being a failed signal, or they want to punch one more time and see all the orders are hanging here, right? They're right actually at 200%. That's where their final number looks like. And their 200% is close to the 3,700 number. And I think that's where they really want to push it, because they push it really hard. They're already in the 90s, right? So they let them do this deep retracement and then watch the delta. We'll see if we can get in this zone. We'll look at volumetrics. So I'm going to be looking at volumetrics right here and see if I can get down to, did I say 87, 86, right? So all the numbers are lining up properly to see if we can get here, because look how it tapped once, twice, 3 times. And we're just lining everything up. And if it crashes, it crashes. But we're trend trading today. I had that missing trade opportunity, like I said this morning, but I don't trade the market open. This would have been around the whole day because we never touched a line, which is amazing if you got in early, guys. And this was the second opportunity, which when I was educating and I missed that one. So I only got this one little trade here. So, and we know where volume point of control is. Still right here. We know there's a lot of volume sell-off here. So we know we can come down, possibly bounce up again. See if it's a deep enough retracement. We'll go from there. Let's see here. Switch this so I can see color codes instead. Nice sell-off here. Right chart. Let's see this chart I'm on. Yeah, right chart. Nice sell-off here. See how these contracts, level 2 contracts, are floating way down here? But we really don't care. 50% to 161. We broke one. If we broke 161, they will go up here. So now we'll see how far down they'll pull before we can buy in. 86. That's what we're looking for. Somewhere within this zone. We'll see if this delta switches fast and bounces up. And we'll go from there. And we'll see what happens exactly at 11:06 to see if it's a failed signal. $86, $87 plus volumetrics $84. Still haven't hit our line yet. We only hit it once, deep retracement, so let's see if we can get it a second time. We're going to look at as well. See how this trend tracker, we never touched it once. See if she just might break and pop up. We'll find out. Buy me some ribeye, please. Ribeye's not good down here. Enjoy, Peter. Enjoy, Saskatoon. The blue line right here. This is my area of opportunity to buy. Okay? This range from the bottom to the top is 48 ticks. Okay? What you will notice, there's red, pink or salmon. These blue lines, this indicator, it might not work on yours if you're on simulation. It depends on your data feed. But this indicator, level 2, right here. Okay? Because I'm on ES, I use 300. If I put this less than 300 on ES, you will have lines everywhere. All I want to know is where the big market makers are putting their targets. They flash them on the computer. We know that's a resistance line. This is where they want to go. When we use this one, we don't see these numbers because this is at 96. See? They don't show anything. So I scanned it myself. Okay? Now we're getting our pullback. Now let's transition here. Now this is what we have to watch for. 1106 is coming up. Let's see if this is a deep enough retracement to continue on. Hopefully it gets to mid-band here. I will look at this. That's what I'm going to look for. I'm going to see if the volumetrics gets to the 86 level, somewhere right here. There, let's transition again. So we had that bounce, but the volumetrics are not there yet. 1106 is coming in. We got 3 minutes. Let it really push hard. And can we get our trade in? Should be a really aggressive sell rate. Needs to get right here. We'll find out at 86. 87, 86, somewhere in this zone. There's that 360. I think this is where they want to go to buy in to go one more time. We'll find out. I'm just putting a line on here, guys, so you can see what I'm looking at. I will make it sienna. I'm going to make it 8. Whoops, not F8, 8. I'm going to make a really big thick line here. Excellent! Excellent. And the level? Don't thank me. You gotta thank Pepe. It was his methodology, and it does work when you're having these days. When it's consolidated, it's just, and we've been consolidated for so long, it's been terrible. Okay, so we have within 1 minute. Oh, I'm gonna check the volume profile here. We're gonna find out if our times are going to start working properly. We do have cell pressure at 1106. So what I'm looking at, 1106 is kicking in. We do have cell pressure. I don't know how long the cell pressure is going to be, but I'm seeing if we can get to here. It's one of these 3 areas. These are the zones I'm looking at. This area can be a bounce, or this one. Ah, yes! Pricing Evo. That's my first German word. Yes, we changed it, the targets and levels. I think that Pricing Evo is level. Okay, so this is the area we're going to look at. We're going to see if she's going to bounce around. We're also looking at, I'm looking at, so you can see at the same time. Whoa, disco. Sell pressure, time, reversing. I'm trend trading, so I still want the market to go up at 0.58, but let's see if this thing will turn around, get some volume pressure to buy, let them do that deep retracement we're looking at. See, this 87 level is the area where you usually can put a buy limit, but we have to see if she's going to start bouncing around. Now, here's that dotted line where we say there's a possibility to buy in, but we're giving it some time because our sell time is 1106. Give it some time to 4 because it could break down. I just wish I took this trade, guys. I have to watch while I'm cheating because that would have been the trade of the day. And then afterward, when this video, I'm going to be shutting down here pretty soon. Because I only try to show for 2 hours. But we'll see if I can get a quick trade in here. And then you guys have a great weekend. Because I got to do some more packaging of rice and stuff like that. So I'm actually going to send you guys, just so you can pass it on Facebook if you don't mind. Let me see if I can find this YouTube video. Or no, this link. If you don't mind. It's getting there, I'm happy. Oh, they got ahead. Okay, let me find it there. How do you search on this thing? There it is. Oh, there it is. Woohoo! I'm already that far. I'm going to send this on my video here. Send it on Facebook and all your friends, please, if you don't mind. There's the link. Trying to raise some money to feed these people for Christmas. Okay, I'm gonna Holy! On speed chat, I tell you. I'm gonna try to do a trade here. I wasn't paying attention. Let's see what happens if it just breaks this. I'm getting ready for a buy limit here. I'm just looking at the pressures. Oops. Not yet. Okay, let's see here. Volumetrics. Push down a little bit more. What's the next time on this thing? Anyways? 11:06. When is our next buy-in? 12:30. Oh, it could be a good long fade. Don't break this. It did hit mark. Need one more fade here. I want it down here. This is where I want to hit it, guys. I'll see. We're at volume point of, there's two volume point of controls here. This is where the volume point of control is. Right there. And has to break that level. Yeah, if you could share that link. This I have a YouTube video as well. And I'm going to be doing another YouTube video about how far we are in the project. So I'm going to go to the Colonials today. I'm going to be going to the garbage dump today. I'm going to take some quick videos so I can edit it so I can have it submitted this weekend. So, oh, lucky I didn't take that trade. Okay, so I'll have to wait for it to pull down a little bit more. I'm waiting for, we're flattening off here, guys. We're getting flat down here. We're waiting for 86. This is the area of interest. And the reason why I'm saying 86, there's two areas of interest. Right here. See resistance, resistance. This is the area I want to see if it does a bounce. And if not, this is the volume point of control. So you can see where I marked, okay, from this whole swing. And there she pushes down, okay? Now, what happens is, if she's going to start selling off, I don't jump in. See this, oh, there's our bounce for the buy, but we're below this line right now, which sucks. We got to see. Yeah, we want 86. We're so close. What you can do, see these swings here? There's a swing high and a swing low here. It tested it a couple of times. We wanted to see it just vibrate a little bit more to see. When I say put a buy limit here, you would have made your 4-6 sticks. We would have been already done. See, boom, boom. But what we're waiting for is, hopefully, to get the deep enough retracement, because we are in a sell time which is working. We're waiting. If it gets down to here, 83, where this range volume is, because I took all that volume. You can use, yeah, it's the same line. So this volume here, the exact same thing. But we're trying to get down to this level or this level. This is the ultimate level because we know this is where majority of the volume is on this whole range. So what they can do is get down here and go again. This is what we're waiting for. So when I'm looking at that, I'm also possibly, yeah, it could have hit the top today. But the thing is, I really think they want to go to this 353 level because they're 7 points from the high, you know, and it's a Friday. So I'm looking at their psychological things. What they're trying to do is they're fading down. It is 11:15, 12:15, 1. No, it's 11:15. So they're going into that lunch break. I'm thinking I'm on Eastern time. So let them fade down to buy in again. Exactly. Wait for the price to get cheaper. Because we've had such a beautiful run, if you think about it, guys. We had the run from market open till now. Let them fade this line down. Let it turn around. And then we can get it. And so we're playing on this line. This could be all consolidation here. But I would like to see it to get down somewhere right down here. Somewhere in this zone. Deep retracement. This is called a deep retracement for continuation. They have level 2, 367 floating right here. See? So they probably want to do a buy limit, gobble the contracts up, and then push it up. Let's see if these numbers are matching. Where is it? Wherever that number disappeared. 371, 377. See? This is pretty much the same guy, 76, 77. See? Hedge fund managers, right here. Keeping the price within that range. Pull down, gobble up, push up. So 96, 127 makes sense. And we just wait. It was a waiting game. But the guys, if you did do this trade here, congratulations. And of course, market open if you took it, but I'm not going to do that. And so right here, as you can see, they flashed a huge order. They're flashing. Maybe they're cashing out, or they want to push it down more. We'll look at the delta. And when you're doing the delta at the same time, there's no solid green. So they want to push. Let them push. Gonna wait too long. It's gonna be a long fade till 12:30. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna wrap up. I hope you guys had a good weekend. And no, I actually had one good trade today, just a few bucks. I might. Oh no, I can't trade today. I gotta do some stuff today. But I will get that translated for you in German so you can see this video. Okay. So, last but not least, let's take a look. We'll wrap everything up because it's been a couple hours. See, I trade in Q. That had been done a long time again, long time ago. But this is for your education. Okay, so to wrap things up, transition here. First thing in the morning. See, we had our push run Friday. 4 hour. Yeah, just subtitles, no problem. Our 8 o'clock signal is the first one that failed in a long time. Boom, boom, 8 o'clock sell, so it went the opposite direction. We hit that peak, 10-minute chart. This is our fade down, possibly to here, to continue up. So we're letting them play this game. Even if you wanted to see what the deepest... Now, actually, on education on here, 10-minute chart. Look how beautiful this is. Day trend said buy. Did the whip out at, well, whatever that report was. Came back down literally within this zone, guys. And that was your run for today. This is the day trend. I love this one. And you can take very little risk. So if the day trend activates early, minus this one, I don't care about that. But if it, you could take... Yeah, no problem. And so with this, as you can see, we got in here, it grabbed, and you could have taken this big run down. We haven't had many days like that, so this is why I love the day trend. So, and then we're letting it fade down. See, there's that 310 here. They're doing a lot of bid asks. Okay, guys, they're trying to break this down. 375, there's your next level. They're trying to get in the zone for continuation. Let him drop it. Isham, probably, let's see where we are. By the time this pulls down and this pulls up, we'll probably be right on that line. There you go. Here's also, right here, high volume delta. So we know it's all lining up, guys. So take a really look at 83, 82 to see if it's going to reverse. And then, if we did our momentum scanner, we would have got in. And yeah, vibrated to our first limit. Perfect. And we would have made our target 1, target 2, target 3, even target 4. It hit right on the money. So there you go, guys. And you can see, look how she's ready to curl down for the last pump before the reversal. So Pepe, you might be right. This could be the top for the day, but it looks like it will try to do a second attempt to get to this level, the way it's all setting up. Okay, and then lastly, transition to here. High volume profile where they were loading up. This is our volume point of control right now. Are we continuously on this volume? Let's drag it out even farther so we get the proper numbers. So between these two ranges, see if she bounces down to pull up. Away we go again. They can go to the bottom of this level as well and turn around. We will find out. But let it fade, guys. Let it fade. We got you got till 12:30 to your next signal. Okay? Other than that, you guys take care. Have a great weekend, and thank you very much for watching today. And yeah, just enjoy the weekend, man. Take care.